Going on to you, Scorpios. You have the Three of Swords, Lovers, Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Sun, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Star, Five of Wands, Six of Cups. I done seen these cards so many times. You know what I mean? You start to get more familiar with the cards. But so for you, Scorpios, this is New York. So for you, Scorpios, you have the Three of Swords and the Lovers. Wow. Understanding that you, Scorpios, understand that finding love is not going to be so easy. And a lot of you Scorpios are really right. Finding a love that works for you and being in a relationship that legitimately works for you, right? Because the idea of perfection is played out. A lot of people think that they're going to find the perfect partner. That doesn't exist. What they really should be talking about is finding the perfect partner that's built for them. Someone that ends up mixing well with them and they end up mixing well with that other person. So the Three of Swords and the Lovers represents you, Scorpios, are learning yourself through experience. The fact that a lot of you are not going to, finding love in general, no matter who it is not going to be so easy. And you are absolutely right. A lot of the times we're really trying to find an individual that we really go together with, right? So as a result, this is more so a situation where the Three of Swords and the Lovers is really about you understand that, but at the same time, Ten of Swords, I don't really see you Scorpios being mad about that, because the Ten of Swords may represent you just understand, you just have more understanding as to what's going on. You just have that understanding. You're able to get it more, that love is worth it, but it's not going to be so easily attained. You're not going to be able to just get it. And the reason why, part of it is because, number one, most people are playing games. Number two, even if most people wasn't playing games, it would still somewhat be more difficult, because a person could be a great person, you could be a great person, but if the two of you don't have that level of, you found that person, that level of love, camaraderie, it can sometimes be difficult. And sometimes people have to really grow into loving that person. It's not always going to be love at first sight. Most times it's not going to be love at first sight. So a lot of the times you Scorpios are understanding that fact, right? So now a lot of you Scorpios realize this is more so about at least finding somebody that's patient enough to actually be willing to wait and find out your value of what you bring to the table and what they bring to the table. Because a lot of people now, especially in the dating pool, they're very impatient. You know, people talk to me, off camera sometimes, not all the time. I'm learning how to not be like this. But people will talk to me about a lack of patience. But you want to talk about a lack of patience, just pay attention to how the dating pool is going. Golly, most people are so impatient. Everybody, so many people want to bring immediately this idea of what exactly do you bring to the table. Well, first and foremost, I bring peace to the table, because I'm prepared to solve a lot of different problems. That's number one. And if you want to know everything else, you have to find out in time. But the Eight of Wands and the Sun now represents, but see, the Eight of Wands and the Sun, you have to allow people to want to take that time out of their life, out of their day, to be patient enough to get to know you as you get to know them. Because you're never going to find value out in one day. And anybody that tries to get you to prove that your value, that's a setup. So the Seven of Cups now is, so a lot of you Scorpios are not tripping out about this per se. You're not upset per se. You just see this as, another difficulty. You know what I mean? Just another layer of what happens, what occurs, right? So, because relationships are special, but especially ones that work in particular. But the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups is about how you Scorpios are okay. You're not upset per se. You're going to continue to get to know other people. The Ace of Cups and the Star card, but you're just not going to really see a lot of value in spending time with people that just want to Five of Wands, that want to argue, right? So there's a way more level of understanding for you, Scorpios, even on that level now, for you to begin to understand more of what you don't want and what you do want. You do want a person that's patient, that isn't coming in, bringing in this mischief with you and all this other type of stuff. And the Ace of Cups and the Star is really about, and since this is the case, they're gonna have to. The new people are gonna have to get along with you. The Ace of Cups, the Star card could represent someone coming in now, actively doing that. You know what I mean? Trying to say what's up to you, and they're interested in you right now. But the Five of Wands represent, but you're just trying to, at this point, you just want to make sure that those people are not bringing in mischief. And if they have brought in mischief, you were just trying to get to know them for a couple of days, and they couldn't stop wilding out even for a couple of days, right? You got rid of them, but now they're coming back. Or this can represent you, Scorpios, being single, where these are just principles that you started to see the value in, and that you're going to approach people or get approached like that, where you understand more of what you want, more of what you don't want, right? I'll say less of what you don't want, more of what you want, okay? And you Scorpios will understand, okay, you don't like it when somebody likes to argue, bicker. You don't like it when this, you don't like it when that. You do like it when a person is fairly attractive. You like it when a person is telling you the truth. You like it when a person is, transparent. When a person is willing to take the risk to get to know you, Scorpios, isn't afraid of you, isn't afraid of being intimate. You like that type of stuff, right? And, they're not just running around giving their goods, if you know what I mean, up to any old person. They actually have to be in a relationship with them. They like the person that they're in a relationship with generally. Their dating history is, y'all may like stuff like that. But the Six of Cups represents you have someone from the past now trying to come in, trying to get in good with you because of your growth. And they see I ain't gonna say they see it, but they're just coming around when you Scorpios have grown, right? Coincidentally, quote unquote, even though there's no such thing as coincidences. So now let's clarify for Six of Cups. You have the Tower, which is Scorpio, so you did show up in your own reading kind of late. But the Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the relationship between you and this person from the past is done. You don't want to have anything to do with them. The Ace of Swords is now about how you Scorpios are going to continue to get to know other people. You're not going back to the past. You're just not. Backpedaling is not what you Scorpios are doing. Now that a lot of you know will go on and you know the truth, you're not going back. The Moon and the Page of Pentacles is about, and if, people coming back, even though you are open to meeting new people, if people are coming back, too many people start coming back, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that you ain't heard from in a couple of weeks or months or whatever start popping up, you Scorpios have no problem just going MIA and not try to date. Take care of those people by ignoring them so that they don't, hit your phone up or any of that type of stuff. And then going back out there right? Talking to other people or allowing other people to talk to you. So I just want to say thank you, Scorpios. I really appreciate it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. As of right now, we have 8,017 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit that notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be a part of the family.